my wrist one time, blind a bitch face.
I weighed my wrist one time, she had to get out the way.
I weighed my wrist one time, I blinded Auntie May. I weighed a wrist one time, they like never say today.
I weighed a wrist one time, Auntie want her cake.
I weighed the wrist one time, somebody say they grace. I weighed a wrist one time and we would take your bitch.
I weighed my wrist one time and I up this switch.
Yeah, nigga, I'm out this bitch. I weighed my wrist one time and I up the pole.
Asses up on the damn
we the first one started to wave your wrist. We got to wave the wrist, hold on. Straight wave the wrist.
I weighed my wrist
One time and fuck the street light up.
I weighed my wrist one time, I fucked the street light up.
I weighed my wrist one time and fuck your bitch.
I weighed my wrist one time, I had to take a piss.
I weighed my wrist one time, it looked like a switch.
I
weighed my wrist one time, some shit you need to get.
I weighed my wrist one time, back the fuck up on my feet.
I weighed my wrist one time, how much this shit cost, bitch? I weighed my wrist one time and you can't hit the fifth.
I weighed my wrist one time, you can't hit the handout.
Weighed my wrist, bitch, I weighed my wrist. Weighed my wrist, bitch, I weighed my wrist. You ain't got no wrist. You ain't got no bitch. You ain't got no sour and you ain't got no licks. And bitch, I weighed my wrist. Yeah, I weighed my wrist.
He waving his wrist and he ain't got shit on his wrist.
I will punch you with this wrist. I will punch you with my rings on. See my motherfucking wrist, then your ass gonna see a fist.
Ooh.
My motherfucking wrist. We done wave our fucking wrist.
So I can get my fucking bling on.
Bling on. Nigga, this ain't ching chong. Real wrist. Real wrist, nigga. It's a real, it's a real good.
RXK on the road, we take real risk.
Real risk, nigga, real risk. Nigga, try this. We take real risks and real trips. You see this right here, my left wrist? It's a real wrist.
My left wrist put me in the hood. They said, Molly, you hood rich.
Hood rich. This wrist right here, this shit hood rich. I weigh my wrist one time, I get a nigga killed.
Weighed my wrist one time, he had to make a spill.
Weighed my wrist one time, now I also know how to feel. I weigh my wrist one time and make your hood mad.
I weighed my wrist and gave my wrist to a junkie on the crash.
I weighed my wrist, man, shit, I feel like my dad. I gave my wrist to the young boy, he crashed out like Baghdad.
I held my wrist up one time, I had made 2 cars crash.
Hold your wrist up. Roll your wrist up. Hold your wrist up, nigga. Hold your wrist up. If you ain't got no fucking wrist, go get your wrist done. If you ain't got no fucking wrist, go get your wrist done.
Nigga.
Nah, you gotta send that to me, man, cause we waving wrist around it. Niggas punch you with this same wrist. You ever love folks that? I punch you with my shit with all my rings on. Every time I get rings, they specifically for punching the nigga. Punching the nigga. Look at that nigga rings like Spike Lee and them, nigga. Like RXK and RXK. You feel me? Love and hate. Boom! Boost! 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 Boost!
Damn!
That was first person view.
Damn!
Ass whooping. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Damn.
Fuck. Too much Henny. Fuck.